Jamaat al-Fuqra operated for over a decade in the United States before law enforcement became aware of their terrorist activity or their Islamic guerrilla warfare training camps. But that changed in 1991 with the discovery of a Jamaat al-Fuqra terrorist camp in Buena Vista, Colorado, known as Muhammad Commandos of Sector 5.
In approximately February 1991, an FBI agent came to my office located in Denver, Colorado. At that point, the agent wanted to meet with my director. He told me, and he told the director of my agency, that these people were allegedly terrorists. And they were of a group called the Fuqra, and they actually were led by a man out of Lahore, Pakistan.
The FBI refused to get involved with shutting the Jamaat al-Fuqra compound down. Susan Fanger remains off camera because she has been warned that Sheikh Jilani has a contract out on her life.
At that point, the governor wanted to know what was going on. He was pretty upset about the fact that we have terrorists in Colorado. And I have to respect the man because we got together, the FBI was there, my director and I were there. That was Governor Roy Romer. Governor Romer said, I don't want terrorists here in Colorado. What are you going to do about it? And he turns to the FBI. And there were two people from the FBI, including the head guy of the Denver office. And the Denver office said, we're pulling out. We can't do anything. We've got word from Washington that we're not going to get involved in this. And at that point, the prosecutor helped me to put together a 64-man law enforcement team from various jurisdictions. And we went up and we raided the place. We found arms. So we had a mine inspector lined up. We had bomb experts lined up because we suspected of all these things we'd be finding there. And sure enough, we found a large cache of weapons. 5,000 rounds of Chinese ammunition, rifles, all kinds of weapons, knives, bows and arrows, everything you could think of.
The investigation into this terrorist camp gave law enforcement authorities a rare glimpse of the guerrilla warfare tactics given to Sheikh Jilani's soldiers of Allah. According to court documents, the Fuqra compound was placed under constant police surveillance. It showed various individuals conducting martial arts training, engaging in hand-to-hand combat, and other paramilitary tactical maneuvers, and practicing the shooting of assorted firearms and weaponry. The Fuqra compound also had a storage locker full of explosives and other terrorist material located in Colorado Springs.
What they found were approximately 30 pounds of explosives, which were ready to detonate. They found pipe bombs that were ready to detonate. In fact, the CBI was also involved. They actually detonated one of these, and it blew up a car.
In addition to explosives, the Fuqra storage locker contained mercury switches for detonating bombs, shape charges, handguns with silencers, pipe bombs, home-cooked plastic explosives, bomb-making instructions, blank birth certificates, fake Colorado driver's licenses, a manual called Guerrilla Warfare, another called Counter-Guerrilla Warfare Operations. There were also targeted silhouettes. One was marked with the words, "Shooting a hostage," and FBI Anti-Terrorist Team. The FBI also discovered surveillance and reference material to Buckley Air National Guard Base, the Rocky Mountain Arsenal, Warren Air Force Base, and 2 Wyoming National Guard armories. Sheikh Jilani's Fuqra compound, which named itself Muhammad's Commandos of Sector 5, also firebombed a power station in Leesdale, Colorado.